Hi guys, hey out there. Hey, hey. It is absolutely gorgeous here today. I have just been like over by the water enjoying the day. There's absolutely nothing here. It is so quiet and it's like a whole new city to me almost. Everything that I've seen up here. It's just my jaw is kind of dropping lately, so it's just even the construction on the roads, just everything is just calmed down so very, very much. And it's just really, really peaceful. Beautiful baby. Like my gunner. Cute up here. He's been circling for a couple minutes. He's been doing a couple tricks actually and going really low over there by the water and just absolutely amazing. Loving it. So, flight should be coming in really soon to depart. And this is a departure, so um, this should have two decoys meeting up with it when it leaves. According to the way things go, at least. So we'll just have to see. But this flight is going to. It's really strange. I don't get it. Like lately, everything's so weird. Last week when it left for Newcastle, it left here and went to Fort McNair, and then from Fort McNair, it went to Newcastle. This week we've got it going from here to Beltsville, and then from Beltsville to Newcastle. So it doesn't say exactly or where in Beltsville. So it doesn't. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess I'm not supposed to figure everything out. But it is definitely interesting. I don't understand why they're not going to Joint and leaving from Joint. So, but it's just super super quiet. People will argue why they cannot go up in that ellipse. Well, why can't we? No. But we're here on vacation from Europe. Well, gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh, not seen a rock star around here, guys. It's been a couple weeks, I think. So I was looking. No jumping in the fountain. It's hot enough, let me tell you. It is hot here. I would too. I think I wouldn't. Oh my goodness. I would definitely do it. You know what I would, if I were to get rich one day, I would love to find like a small section of grassy area or something. I don't even know if that's available anywhere around here, but I would love to put a splash pad in for the kids because it's so freaking hot here and they get dragged around, walking all day between these boring museums and stuff like that, and they all look like they just want to, run away from home at any minute. I would love to put like a splash pad where they could run around and have some fun. I definitely would like to do that. Got the sprinklers going back there. Got some guys on the roof. We got a couple of guys up there on the porch too. A handful of them. Looks like they're closing things down. Guys down there going across the road, so let's see.
They're already starting to close off that street. All the cars are going down this way. As soon as the last car comes, they close down that street. Marine One from there. There you go.
Getting in their place.
Marine One is where the president's
Here we go. Look.
helicopter.
Boom.
Yeah.
And there she is.
All right, here they come.
Hello, beautiful. She should come in by herself and then
The Decoy.
have some guests leaving. Right over your girl. Right over your girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Ah. Am I the luckiest girl in the world right now or what? Ah. Look at that. Just, oh my gosh. Never gets old.
Usually a couple of decoys customers inside her pump. But not today, I don't think. Just the main Marine One aircraft. Just straight in and landed.
Our kilo coming in. Nice.
This pilot is new, I think. He's only been on the job maybe a month. The old pilot retired. And now this guy is he's had the job for about a month. You can see they go over to the left side there before he enters forward.
Look at that.
Bring myself up here. That's the closest we can see. I had one of those fancy. Yeah. There he is.
I only see 2 Secret Service on the roof right now. And anytime a Marine One comes, there will be snipers on the roof. So I have to keep my eye on this weekend on the schedule and this Newcastle thing, see if there's a change in going over to Rehoboth. Um, the Newcastle, Delaware house is a little bit different, like scenery, than the Rehoboth Beach house. You can't get as close to the Newcastle house as you can the Rehoboth one. Like I can get pretty close to that one, depending on how many Secret Service agents are there that day or what's going on. Um, so we can get an idea. Maybe I'll keep an eye on that and maybe take a ride down there. Who knows? Just to check things out. American flags up there. It's kind of still today, so you won't be able to see it blowing. Just you'll see the prisoner of war flag underneath before you'll see that one, unless it's windier. But it's there. So a lot of times at night when I'm watching the live cam, and it's so still that I can't see flags at all on the pillar. And you know, I'll look over at the Eisenhower building. You can always see those flags blowing in the wind because it's higher up. But there's times when it doesn't even look like there's any flags on there, and I have to just sit there and stare and stare and stare for forever because I'm a geek like that. There's nothing better to do on a Friday night. Watch the flag at the White House blow. Oh, sheesh. Hoorah. Oh, Lord. Man, at least I'm high when I do it. Got a little bit of a light. Smoke weed. A touch of rubble in there somewhere. Oh, jeez. Some things just will not change. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Why change it?
All right, everybody, the Marine One just landed, and now we're just waiting for 5 minutes to board. He's taking a few times.
I'm trying to lean in on the fence and kids keep kicking the fence, so I apologize.
One, the main one, that's the open, full of people. And for some reason, the main was really good football. Anyway, we'll just wait for this one to take off. He was driving board, so start the engine.
I'm telling you, this has to be the calm before the storm around here. I mean, it's the entire city, like everything. Like I said, just everything is quiet. The roads, the electric grid, you name it. It's just there is absolutely nothing. They finished. I mean, there's a couple of spots. These kids. But it is nothing. I mean, if you would have seen the city 6 weeks ago, like it just was, it was still pretty crazy around here, but, you know, especially with like the roads and things like that, but it's just everything has been so quiet, so it has to make you think and it has to make you wonder, like, where we are with things. because it would not be quiet here for this amount of time if they didn't have things like wrapped up for the most part. So we just wait. That's all we can do right now. Wait, keep an eye on things. And I know some of you out there really tired and frustrated, but just when you get really, really down, and remember that really bad shit could be happening right now instead. So at least everything is calm. We need to be grateful for the calm. And just keep watching Daddy too and this FBI thing and see where that leads things to. It's pulling out a lot of discussion in many different areas, isn't it? I mean, it's got a lot of attention, even on the Democrat side. It's got a lot of attention. So but it's rehashed like everything with Hillary Clinton, with the Hunter's laptop, with the Ukraine. It's just rehashed a lot of conversations that need to be had. So, see where they're going with it. Whoever came in here Wednesday needed the decoys. Yeah, it's even when they're saying it's a flight or wherever. I mean, we've seen many of these flights coming in without decoys and going without decoys, without them. And they're supposed to have decoys. So we've been able to see that discrepancy many times. So whoever did come in here Wednesday got the decoys. Now, we'll see leaving because nobody's left the White House since, right? So when they leave, we'll see if a couple of decoys fly on in, and if there's not, then you think, well, somebody's on the flight that doesn't need them. Who's on the flight? So there is a little girl about 10 feet to the left of me who is continuously bending the fence, like bending this fence here, okay? Bending it back and forth in a big fat way, and her parents are on their phone just standing there. Not doing a damn thing. Not paying attention to their kid, not nothing. As my kid, I'd be smacking her upside the back of her head, tell her to take her hands off, not your property. People are failing their kids. Not like I'm the greatest mother out there, let me tell you, but I mean, people need to get off them phones. They're going across the road on their phones down here. They're looking at their phones. Their kids are like 5 feet behind them. Little tiny kids. Like, excuse me. They're in the middle of the road, 5 feet behind you. Hello. They grab their hand. Leave. Let's go. Start back up.
First lady has COVID, so you don't be going to. And maybe staff, the service, you can have a guy using a phone and a camera. Camera that I've been using for about 20 years. This camera has a better zoom than most of the other cameras. What I do. I can't afford to buy one of those cameras with the super zoom, super steady feature.
There she goes. Right over your girl. Come on. Safe travels, y'all. Safe travels. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at that view. All right, y'all. Let's swing. Supers and decoys. Coming in. Interesting. No. Nope. Don't see anything at least. So, okay, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shut down and get on out of here. I'll see you later.